Hello everyone, in this video I would be showing you how we can use a tool known as macro in Excel. Now what is macro, how we can use it, that is what we would be covering in this video. Now in short, if I need to tell you what is macro, macro is a tool in Excel which helps us to record things or steps that we follow, that we do in Excel. So for example, if I do a thing in Excel on a daily basis, what I can do is I can just record those steps, and then whenever I need, I could just give a command or run that macro that would automatically perform it on my screen and give me an output. So that is what macro is. So today in this session, I would take an example and I'll explain you how does this macro tool helps us or works. Okay, so let's go to the data and understand what is to be done. Okay, I have a huge data over here of almost, I would say, 17,000, yes, 17,000 rows, around 17,000 rows. What I've done is I have just copied the headings and I've pasted over here. And what is in my mind, I want to create a type of software or an interface where I can put any type of criteria over here and I can search. When I search, click on search, this should give me the relevant data depending on this, from extract this data from here, and it should be displayed over here. That is what I want. And same way, if I click on refresh, all the data should be erased. So I'll be recording those steps and I'll be creating this interface type of software in over here in Excel. So let's see how we can do. So the first step which comes in your mind is, how can I extract this data? VLOOKUP? No, VLOOKUP would be able to handle only one criteria. So what I can do is, there's one tool known as advanced filter. Advanced filter is a great tool which helps us to extract data from one location to another location depending upon multi criteria. That is one of the great advantage of advanced filter. So that is what I am going to use, advanced filter, and then I'll start macro and I'll record those steps. So what I'll do first is, the first thing which people forget during recording macro is to start the macro. So the first step is to start the macro. So you'll get this macro in view and over here. Now you need to click on record. You can just give a name to your macro, and then you can also give a shortcut key. I am not giving a shortcut key, I'll just run the macro. Now I'll perform all the steps that are required to extract the data through advanced filter. So I'll go to data first. So these steps are being recorded. Data, then advanced filter. Now I need to fill this criteria. List range means the data from where you need to pull out or you need to extract the data. Select it. Then I'll come to criteria. So criteria, I'll select the whole. I can also select this, but then if I select this criteria would not work. That is the reason I'll select the whole criteria, and then I need to copy it on a different location. So what I need to do is, I need to click on copy to another location, and I need to just give a location where I want, and I'll click enter. See, you have got the data of Shahrukh Ali. Now you could see only the data of Shahrukh Ali is being extracted. This is the first macros I have completed. I have completed the macro of search. Now I can go to view and I can stop the macro. Okay, so next time whenever I put over here anything, the different criteria, or what I would say is different salesman, and I search it, I would get the data. Same way, if I put any other product also, that would also work for me. That's how. So I have recorded a macro. Now what I'll do, I'll record one more macro, and that would be for refresh. So what is my intention of recording it is, whenever I click on refresh, the data over here should be cleared or it should be erased. So next again I'll do is, I'll go to macro, I'll record one more macro and I'll name it refresh. Okay, the recording is being started. So it's simple. I'll come on this location, I'll go to the last, I'll just extend a bit, then I just need to erase it, the full formatting with the formatting and everything. So I'll clear all. Everything has been cleared, and then I'll stop the macro and stop the macro. So let's check if our macro is working or not by just changing the salesman or the criteria. I'll put this. Now, how to run the macro. So what I just need to put the criteria. I need to go over here, view macros. You will see all the macros which you have recorded. You can select any of this. I'll search. I need to search, so I'll select the search macro and I'll run this. Oh yes, you can see the data is being extracted in such a quick time. You could see, so such big data is being extracted in such few seconds, I would say. And let's see the other macro. So what I'll do is I'll go to view and then I'll select refresh and run. The data is being erased, so my macros are correctly recorded, so it's working. Now comes the work of creativity. So what I want to, rather than putting the criteria and going over here and run macro, giving a command of run macro, what I want is, I just want that I'll put this criteria and I'll click on search and the data should be presented. So it's simple. What I need to do is I just need to select this object. I need to right click on over here and you get an option of assign macro. Select that assign macro and assign that object with whatever macro you want. You want to refresh or search. So I'll be assigning this object with the search macro. Okay, and same I would do it for over here. I'll select this object, right click, assign macro and assign that macro with refresh. Okay, let's see how it works. I'll just select search, refresh. Let's go over here and put a formula of give me a data of Rahul, where the data is where he has sold more than 10 quantities. I would first see that is there any data being, okay, so quantity is not been sold more than 10. So what I'll do is more than, I'll take it 2 and I'll search. So I've got a data of Rahul and a data which is sold more than 2. No data has been represented. So see how it works, how useful it is. You could now imagine how you can use this macro, and macro is a great tool which will save your time. So I hope I have made it clear. I have explained you, I've tried to explain you in a very simple way and a very creative example which I have taken. So I hope you will think on it how macro can be used, and this video will help you guys. Thank you.